Hello, my name is Tamara Montes. I'm a 35-year-old woman from Bolivia, but actually I live in Vancouver, Canada. I used to live in the States before. I moved here to pursue my fashion career, and I graduated in 2012. Since then, I've been working very hard trying to establish my own brand. Sadly, my partner was hit by a car in 2013, so that made things a little bit complicated, but I still keep working. And actually now I also have a small fashion line that it's called Pretty Little Bastard, and it's for rave wear, and it's quite popular here. My design goals, I'm very confident on my skills. Of course, every day you keep learning, and I try to get better every day. Since I was a little, very little, I always loved sewing and fashion in general, but I used to sew by hand, actually. And when I started watching Project Runway, that was like the dream to being able to someday be part of it. And it's still a huge dream. The fact that you guys may take a look at my designs, that's huge. At this point, where is my career, I think I need to know, I need the knowledge from a mentor that showed me what's the path when it comes to start producing like a little bit bigger productions, because that's something I don't know. And of course you need to invest a bigger amount of money. At this point, I design, I cut, I do my patterns, I sew, I do the marketing, I do everything really for my two small brands. Why I need Project Runway? Because of that. Because number one, exposure. Actually, I don't even think exposure is as important as the fact to be able to work and show my product to real people from the real industry, because that's what Vancouver lacks. There is no real industry here. And I always admired Mr. Tim Gunn. Like, if he can take a look at my portfolio, that would be just wow, amazing. And yeah, so those are my goals. And I'm sorry, my studio is slash my living room that I turned into my studio. I take care of my partner as well. He's disabled now. He's in a wheelchair, but he's still very, very supportive. So it's kind of like I have two jobs going on. Here is just one example. Well, I should show you. This is the biggest project I have, was when I have the Lacuna coil contribution. Like, I work, it was a project, a very nice project. I never met her in person, and was everything online, and then ended up working so well. Everything fit her perfectly, and then we became friends. And yeah, it's a dream to see my design in a real, like, music video and CDs and the media. So yeah, she sent me this poster that I think is pretty cool. I only design her outfit. And here's another example. This is a dress I made using vinyl. It has been on a lot of photo shoots, so sorry if it's not on a perfect condition anymore. I really enjoy experimenting with different materials. My graduation collection, I actually use bicycle parts on my garments, like bicycle chains. The little chains I separate one by one and use an embellishment instead of sequins, for instance. And the bicycle cassette as like a for a headpiece and stuff like that. So I don't know, I always like to challenge myself with my work, and the work I do now for I'm sorry, for the kids. I call them the kids because they're a younger market, right? They're like around 15, 20. No, I'm sorry, like 18, 20. So work like stuff like this, like more like little type bikini shorts and festival wear. So yeah, it's quite interesting to work with different fabrics as well. And I own a Juki and a Faf, and those are my babies as well, my dress form. Hopefully someday I will be able to have a bigger studio. That would be fantastic. But I'm very happy. So yeah, hopefully I can be considered for the competition. That would be fantastic. Thank you so much again. Okay, good night.